Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. Let me show you how to create this gorgeous smoky eye look, so stay tuned and keep on watching. So as usual, the first thing we're going in with is some moisturizer, and we're going to apply that all over our face. Can we take a moment to see how hydrated my skin looks? I did a review on this moisturizer, so if you haven't checked that out, check it out, and it will be up if it isn't up yet. So yeah, the next thing we're going to be doing is to be applying some primer on our skin to give that base for our foundation. Pat that in, and don't apply the primer around your eyes. Next, you're going in with some foundation, and I'm just taking 2 pumps, swirling that on the back of my hand, and just going in some streaks with a flat concealer brush, and then blending that out with a dense foundation brush. I don't know why I just remembered, but I wanted to hydrate my lips now, so I applied some lip balm. Next, we're going in with some concealer in our under eye area. As you can see, I didn't blend my foundation into that area, but putting some on the chin, nose, bridge of the nose, and forehead as well. Then we're going in with some contour, and we're just going to put that on our cheekbones and blend upwards. We're also going to be applying that to the sides of our forehead to snatch in that forehead, and our jaw as well to also snatch it in. And now I'm just going to blend out that concealer, starting from my chin with a small concealer brush. Then I'm going to blend the edges of the concealer out in the under eye area, still with that small concealer brush, before I go in to blend the rest. I wanted a brighter under eye, so I'm taking a brighter concealer and I'm just putting that in the inner corner of my eyes. While I leave that to set, I'm taking some blush and I'm putting that right on top of that contour. Then I'm just going to blend out that inner corner bright under eye concealer, and I'm going to take that up and just lightly blend it in. I'm going to take some setting powder. Remember to, remove the excess on the back of your hand, and then place that right under your eye to set that under eye concealer in place. Now I'm just taking some powder from my powder palette, and I'm taking my foundation shade, and I'm just going to blend that into my skin as well. Taking my contour shade, I'm going to apply that on my cheekbones to set my contour in place, and on my jawline to also set that contour in place. I'm doing the same thing for blush, so I'm just going to set my blush in with some blush powder. Now I'm taking some setting spray and I'm drenching my face in setting spray and leaving that to dry. Next up, I'm taking some hair wax and I'm going to set my brow hairs in place before I start to fill it in with some brow pencil. Always watch your back. After filling that in, I'm just going to clean it up with some concealer to make sure it's nice and defined and sharp. Now I'm going to take that bright concealer again, and I'm going to use that as my eyeshadow base. Make sure to blend that out so that everything would be nice and seamless. Then I'm just taking some gel eyeliner. This one is from Carite, and I'm going to use that to serve as a base for my black eyeshadow to just make it stand out and not look faded. Taking this Decor by Rios palette, I'm going to take only 2 shades from this palette, and that's the black shade and the brown shade. I'm placing the black all over my lid and then placing the brown on the edge and just diffusing that out. I took some micellar water and I'm using that to clean up the edge of my brow. And then I'm cleaning that further with some concealer. Now I'm just doing my nose contour, and you know the drill. If you haven't seen my nose contour video, be sure to check it out. I'm going to leave it in the info card. It's a very detailed tutorial that will just explain everything to you. Now this Smokey I was already giving, but I just wanted it to have that I just wanted it to have that shine to it. So I took some glitter glue, and you can tell that I actually put too much on my, is that my right eye? Yeah, my right eye, because it was beginning to look patchy. But I used some glitter to cover it up, and it was just, you can see the difference, like, and I did the same to the other eye as well. Now I'm taking off the baking I did under my eye. I usually don't bake, to be honest, but I wasn't sure if there was going to be fallout from the glitter, so better to be safe than sorry. I just had to bake. Thankfully there wasn't any fallout, so I'm just blending all that in and making sure everything is nice and set. Now I'm going under my eyelid to give that smoky eye effect under the lid, and I'm smoking that out again with some brown eyeshadow, and then I'm popping on a black waterliner and see that difference. Oh my god. And doing the same thing to the next eye. Then I'm just putting a small tiny wing, and you know how I draw my wings for the super curly lash girls. You know how we do it here. So that's what I'm doing. And finally, we're done with the eyes, so we're going on to the lips, and I'm just taking off that lip balm, and I'm going in with my brown liner that I showed earlier, and I'm just going to line my lips, my juicy lips. Now, please blend your liners in. Don't just line your lips and leave it like that. You have to blend it in. I'm taking these 2 colors, mixing them together, and I actually love this pink. I think I want to do this lip combo again. I didn't like it at first, but then after a while I think it just grew on me as I was like blending it in and everything. I really like it. And then I'm just going to put on some lip gloss, and yeah, this is the final look, guys. I love it. I love it so much. It looks so gorgeous. And yeah, if you liked this video, you know what to do. Just leave this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell to show me some support. And if you'd like to know all the makeup products you need for your makeup starter kits as a beginner, then be sure to check out the next video that comes up on the screen. As usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.